All right, get started here in about 3 minutes. Your regional championship game, Pawhuska versus Dale Pirates. Pawhuska was ranked number 9, I believe, coming into the brackets. A little severely underranked. They beat number 4 by about 13 points. So should be a good game tonight. Talking with Jordan, who was a little grumpy about having a 9 that played up so well play us. They're probably underranked because they haven't played very many tough teams. That has not been the case with your Dale Pirates. They have played some pretty rough teams. 2A, 3A, 1A, 1 through 5 teams. So they've been in the position of tough games before. That's what every game after this is, or this and every other game is going to be. So it's a good way to get ready for state. The winner and the runner-up goes to area Fort Gibson. Just depending on runner-up will have to play Thursday, and the winner will play Friday. One game only to state, one win only to state. About a minute and we're going to get going. Talking with the coach, Pawhuska's got a pretty solid team. They've got a good, big, and 2 outside shooters. I believe one of their wings is committed to OSU, is what I'm hearing, as a wide receiver for next year. Speaking of OSU, they beat OU tonight in overtime. It came down to the wire, but Mike Boynton pulled it off at the end. Well, I guess we won't do that. Dale will be the visitors, and Pawhuska will be the home team. That's the way the bracket's lined up for your regional finals. So Dale is about to be announced. Carter Crow. Connor Kirkendale, number 2. Dallin Forsyth. Palmer Jones. And Dayton Forsyth. That's your lineup starting lineup for the Dale Pirates. All right, here we go. Starters for Pawhuska. Number 2, Mason. Number 3, Justice. Number 4, Dalton. Number 33, Isaiah. Number 35, Jamar. Jumping for Dale will be Dayton. And jumping for Pawhuska will be number 2, Mason. Mason Gilkey, we believe, to be the wide receiver. Walk on at OSU. He gets a quick jump. Got hold of it. Tips it back to number 3, Justice. Justice brings the ball up. Dale gets into a man-to-man. Justice over to 2. 2 tries to down low off of his fingertips, out of bounds, Dale's ball. Dallin bring it into Kurt. Back to Dallin. Pawhuska in a man-to-man. Dallin over to Kurt. Back up to Dayton. Dayton takes the drive. Back door to up to Kurt. Kurt takes a 2-point. Misses, rebounded by 35, Jamar. Been out of practice a little long. I'm going to have to work on this. Number 3 has got it up top. Justice for Pawhuska. Over to Mason. It's a long time in the lane for Jamar. Back up to Isaiah. He misses everything. Rebound by Dayton. Dayton takes it down the left side. Takes a 3-point. Off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Palmer. Back out to Kurt. Back door to Carter. Carter for the 2, and it's in and good. Nice ball movement by Dale Pirates. Bring first blood. 2-0 for the Dale Pirates against Pawhuska. Justice brings it up over to Mason. Mason out to Dalton. Dalton over to Isaiah. Back to Justice. Justice tries to drive. Doesn't like it. Stopped nicely by Carter Crow. Backs off of him. Out to Mason. Inside to Isaiah. Isaiah turns, pivots, pushes his way in, shoots 2, no good. Rebounded by Mason and put in for an easy 2. There's where we're going to have a little bit of trouble. Mason is Jamar is a big guy, and we're going to have to do some rebounding against him. 2-2. Brought down by Dalton. Over to Kurt. Palmer to Dalton. Dallin. I don't know why I'm calling him Dalton. Down low to Kurt. Carter Crow. A lot of contact, missed it, and rebounded by Pawhuska. Isaiah, no good. Rebounded or touched by Dallin, but rebounded by Kurt. Dallin at the top. Over to Dayton. Dayton to the corner with Palmer. Palmer for 3. Off the back iron, rebounded by Pawhuska. Kurt Kirkendall gets a hand on it, but gets called for the foul. First foul of the game. First foul for Dale. Pawhuska inbounds it to Justice. Justice brings the ball down 2-2 right now if you're just joining us. It's a tough screen out to Jamar in the middle. Shoots and scores. And it looks like Palmer's going to be called for the foul. No, excuse me. Offensive foul. Offensive foul? I thought he did too. Yeah, bucket count. So 4-2. Looked like an offensive foul on Pawhuska though, but the bucket counted. So 4-2. Inside to Dayton. Got tipped away. He recovers it at the three-point line. Cross court to Kurt. Over to Carter on the three. Misses everything. Palmer gets it back. Puts it up. Gets two and a foul from the big guy, Jamar. Nice little steal. Second effort by Palmer Jones to punch that out of his hands and then get the foul. Get position and get the foul. So I don't know what's going on with the score. They took the two away, so I'm sure they're going to get that straight now. Palmer no, he does not put that in. And Dayton gets called for an over the back. Not a smart move. So missed the free throw, the extra point, and Dayton picks up his first. Okay, they put the points back on. So it is 4-4 now. I think we're straightened out. 4-4. And Pawhuska bringing the ball up. Over to Justice. Justice down low. He punches it back out. Swings around to the top. Justice has it. Drives the lane. Back out to the big guy. He puts it up for two off the glass, and it's good. Jamar for two for Pawhuska. Quick inbound to Dallin. Dallin brings the ball up. 6-4 Pawhuska. Dallin on the right side. Looking to set something up. It's up against the big guy. Kind of forces one in. Doesn't get the foul call that I think he's looking for. And doesn't go in. So Pawhuska rebounds. Brings the ball back down. Number 4 with the ball. Dalton Hurd. Up to Isaiah, down to Jamar, and Palmer does pick up that foul. And up over his back, and Jamar hits the two. So he'll be shooting the third. He is gonna give us trouble. We're gonna have to work around him a little bit. Puts it in. 9-4 Pawhuska. Dallin bringing the ball up. Right side. 2-guard, over to Dayton. Palmer, back up to Carter. Carter with 3, and it's good. 9-7, Pawhuska. Gonna have to D up and work on Jamar on the inside. Palmer's on him. 2-guard up front. He works him around. Get it to the backside. Over there at Justice. Back up to Mason. Mason for the 3 and hits it. Into Dayton. He takes it up the right. Drives the middle, kicks it back out to Dallin. Dallin drives to the left side, takes the 2 and gets it. 12-9, Pawhuska. Justice pushes hard. Dallin gets in front of him and stops him. Justice looking to set it up for Pawhuska. Gets it over to 4. Dalton. Up to 2, Mason. Skip pass to Isaiah. Looking for the big side. Nothing happening. Skip pass back to Dalton on the far side for Pawhuska. Isaiah spins around, double team. Shoots a little bump. I think we're scared to make some contact now. And scores it. Dayton brings the ball down. Drives the middle. Kicks it out to Palmer. Palmer back to Dayton in the corner. Looks to drive. Takes it. Shoots and gets fouled. Foul called on number 2, Mason. Dayton will be shooting 2. 14-9 right now, Pawhuska. Oh, misses the first one. Deacon Jones checks in for Kirk. Two brother sets and Carter Crow. That's who we got on the floor right now. Need a free throw. Need the second free throw out of 8. It's been kind of hot and cold. Let's get him out of the gate hot today. And it goes. Now we're set. 14-10. Pawhuska leads. Brings the ball inbound. About a 3-quarter court press. No, just pressure. Man-to-man pressure, excuse me. Down at the top. And put it out to Mason. Trying to work it into the inside, but we're covering up good. Backside help is really doing a good job on that. Deacon did a good job of stopping the ball. Oh my goodness gracious. That was something else. This is a new guard in, Tell Richardson for Pawhuska. Just punches it through and gets it off the glass and makes it land. So 16-10 Pawhuska. Dayton at the top. Over to Deacon. Deacon for the 3. Off. Palmer rebounds, puts it back up, gets the foul called, and will be shooting 2. Gets it on Tell Richardson, though. Really needed it on Jamar. Puts the first one in. Second one bounces around, no good. Rebounded by Jamar. Brought down by Justice. Moves it to the right side, Mason. Trying to work it inside. That Deacon is doing a great job of fronting him. Justice up top. Dallin got him stopped. Coming around to Mason for the 3. In and out. Rebounded by Palmer. Out to Dallin. Dallin pushing. Back over to Palmer. To Dayton. Dayton for the 3. Filling it. Working. 16-14. Pawhuska still. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Justice slowing it down a little bit for Pawhuska. He likes the lead they've got. Maybe working on just this last shot. Too much space for a count right now. Over to Mason. Trying to work it inside. Gets it in there. Turn around. Touches. No good. Rebounded by Palmer. Out to Dallin. Dallin's pushing hard. 29 seconds left. Loses the ball. Regains it. Loses it again. Pawhuska scrambles. Pawhuska out of bounds. Dale's ball. A lot of hustle out there on the court. On both sides of both teams. Dallin into Dayton. Coach has got him slowed down. 21 seconds. Settled down, rather. Little pass in front of him. Now Dallin's got it on the top. Clear for him. Tries the right side. Gets the foul. And will be shooting 2. 13 Tell Richardson. Picks up his 2nd. Looks like we're going to get Max Burrell in for probably Palmer to give him not only a rest, but keep him from catching his 2nd foul against Jamar. That guy is a beast inside. Dallin knocks down the first one, bringing it within 1. 7 seconds left in this quarter. And that's exactly what happened. Max Burrell came in for Palmer. Dallin almost ties it up. Carter Crow gets a hand on it, but Pawhuska forward rebounds, pushes hard. Dayton's there, shuts him down. Into the interior 33, gets an easy tap off the bucket, making it 18-15 to end the first quarter.
Watch your feet.
I've been impressed every time I've been calling at Dale, and I do most of the home games. We've had a 3-man crew there, and 2A typically doesn't have a lot of 3-man crews, but I think it's the right way to go with boys especially. Playoffs here, this is 2 fast teams, big, and there's been some position issues already. the times just started changing, and I think Oklahoma OSSAA really probably needs to take a look at changing with them. It's like a ball switch at the second quarter. Not sure what the decision on that was. Maybe there was a ball every quarter. Unknown. Both teams come back out. Palmer's back in for Max. Deacon stays. And Dowlen's going to bring the ball in. Dale's ball to start the quarter. Works the middle a little bit. Into Carter Crow. Back door to Dayton. Gets the wide open layup and then misses it. Hesitation shot. Put it right on the bottom of the rim. It's a good hesitation, but he couldn't get it. He just couldn't get it up over the rim. They work it inside of Jamal. A lot of walking. Palmer gets a nice block. Way forward past the Carter, and a lot of contact by number 3, Justice. And gets the foul. Palmer passes it into Dowlen. Dowlen back to Palmer. Over to Dayton. Dayton drives. Spins. Doesn't like it off the Carter. Hand back. 3-point for Dayton. And it's good. Nice little in and out for Dayton and Carter right there. 18-18. 7:14 left in the half. Second quarter for the half. Justice up top. Looking to get some stuff set up. They run a long screening route across to try to open up the middle. Passes it into Isaiah. He spins and makes it. And this is really working for him right now. They're running a big flex cut. Really could bunch up the middle and confuse it, and then spin the middle guys off of it. And has really opened up that interior on us a little bit. Dayton's got it on the left side. Back out to Carter. Carter to Dayton, handoff. Dayton drives it. Puts it up, no foul, no bucket. Justice rebounds, pushes hard. And Palmer gets wound up for tippy tapping. Justice did a good job of hesitating, stopping, and Palmer kind of hit him. Got called for his second foul. Inbounding by Pawhuska. Trying to work the middle into Jamar. He's in the short corner. Turns and shoots, scores 2. Dayton into Dowlen. Dowlen's bringing the ball down. Long 3. No good. Tipped by Deacon. Could have caught it, should have caught it. I think he was trying to tip it into Carter. Carter wasn't aware, and it went straight out of bounds. Pawhuska's ball. 22-18. Dale boys just need to settle in. They did a good job first quarter, settling in, coming back, doing what they needed to do. Into Isaiah. Isaiah looking for Jamar. Back over to Dalton. Dalton into Isaiah. And picked off by Deacon from Isaiah. Over to Dowlen. Dowlen brings it down. Crosses him over. Jumpers for 2, and it's good. Pawhuska brings it back out. Justice bringing it up the floor for Pawhuska. Over to Mason. Mason into Jamar off his fingertips, out of bounds. Dale's ball. A little frustration now from Pawhuska showing. And timeout by their coach. 5:30 left in the half. 22-20 Pawhuska at the moment. Sure, Coach Edmondson is telling the boys that they just calm down, play their ball. It works in their ways. They've gotten 2 turnovers in the last 2 possessions. One from a strip by Deacon Jones, and one from a simple turnover by playing back solid behind the back defense there by Palmer. It's like Coach Reed's doing a good job of smoothing things over with the ref, making sure that things will be looked at. Deacon into, oh, nope, they were not ready. Now Deacon gets inbound to Dallin. Dallin will bring the ball up. Over to Carter Crow, back out to Dallin. Dallin will cross court to Palmer. Palmer back to the top, Deacon. Deacon pulls it out, listens. Coach Edmondson. Good move. Reset by Dallin. Reset by Coach Edmondson, who resets it to Dallin. Hand off to Deacon. Hand off to Carter, back to Deacon. Over to Palmer. Palmer to Dallin. Cross court Dayton. Off to Carter. Back to Dallin. Dallin drives to the right. Doesn't like it. Hesitates. Up and in. Nice shot. Even through the contact. Scores 2. Ties the game. 22-22. 4:44 left in the second quarter. Pawhuska Justice bringing it up. Over to Mason. To the back door. Tries to throw it to Isaiah, but gets picked by Carter Crow. Recovered by Mason. Out to Justice. They're really watching that. Dale is keyed in on that high-low post that they're trying to work with Isaiah. Off to the corners. Fake handoff. Turns, spins, shoots. Block, but gets called for the foul. Carter Crow. Two shots for Isaiah. First one is no good. Fast and flat, as they used to call it against Shaq. That was his famous shot, fast and flat. Second one, no good. And over the back by Jamar. I think most people saw that one coming. It's going to pull him out for a little bit. And I think it's 2. I think it's just 2, unfortunately. What number is that came in? 13, Tell Richardson. Tell Richardson comes in. Palmer shooting. We're in the bonus. That was their 17th foul. So 1-1. He hits the first one. Puts us in the lead for the first time in the game. Big senior moment right there. We got 3 seniors and 2 freshmen out there doing a great job. Second one in and out. Rebounded by Mason from Pawhuska. He went over to Justice, who brings the ball down. Out to 13, Tell Richardson. Back up to Justice. Pulls up jumper. Way back on his heels. Recovered by Carter if he'll pick it up, and he does. Crosses it to Deacon, up to Dallin. Looks, doesn't like it. Drives the middle. Kick out to Carter for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Pawhuska. Handed off to Justice. Brings it down the left side. 3:32 left in the quarter. Pulls up. Takes a look. Over to Tell, I believe, yeah. Running a top little screen. Back up to Justice. Over to Mason. Back out to Justice. Up to Tell Richardson. Drives the right side. Over to Justice. It's like Dale's running a little zone. Picked by Palmer. Thrown up in the air. Recovered by Dayton. Dale's running a little zone on it right now. It's got him really confused. Out to Deacon. Over to Carter. Back up to Deacon. Reset. Over to Dayton. Up to Dallin. 3-point. And it's good. 26-22 Dale. Pawhuska inbound. 2:41 left in this quarter. Pawhuska bringing the ball down. Dale back into a man now. Taking it to Tell Richardson on the right side. Drives the baseline. Jumper, no good. Dayton rebounds. Driving hard. 1-on-4 at the moment. Kicks it back out. Isaiah picks it up. 2-on-1. Palmer stops him. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. The far side official actually called that foul when a near side official was there. Ay, ay, ay. Those are the tough ones to watch, and that is Palmer's third foul. Probably really legitimately was a foul. I'm not going to say I'm sitting way up here and he's way down there. But on a two-man crew, that is typically not the top side guy's call. Missed the first shot. Isaiah missed the first shot, and we'll take a look at the second one. Misses the second one. Rebounded by Pawhuska over the top of us. Give it back to Isaiah. Spin move. Shoots for two. Had to put in Kirkendall for Palmer during that free throw. Down with the ball on the right side. And Tell picks up a stupid, cheap little foul by trying to jump the handoff when obviously there was no room. And Dallin will be shooting a 1-and-1. Tell Richardson has 3 fouls now. And they bring in A.J. Solano, new to the game. Dallin puts in his first. This is the second one, rebounded by Mason. Mason out of Justice. Justice moving the ball forward against Dallin, man-to-man. Out to Mason. Inside to Isaiah. Turns, shoots, and bucket's good. He's got a nice little turnaround. 26-27 Dale at the moment. Kirkendall takes a big three. Misses, rebounded by Isaiah. And Carter Crow's contesting it. Dale wasn't too happy about the what they thought was an elbow. Pawhuska, Justice up front, over to one, AJ, out to Mason. Skip pass. Oh, that should be a double dribble, but didn't get called by Justice. Mason up to AJ, over to 4, Tell Richardson, into Isaiah, of course. He tries to do something with him, but everybody was on. And Deacon Jones gets called for the foul on that one. I'm not sure I can run this mic with the far side guy calling the down low calls like that. This is what you get with playoffs sometimes, folks, especially when you got a two-man crew. OSSAA has decided two-man crews are the ways to run playoffs, and they are not partners. They just get randomly chosen. So they have never called together sometimes, and you sometimes get some interesting mismanagement stuff. Out of position calls and poor positioning. Anyway, Isaiah puts in 2. 28-27 Pawhuska. A lot of passing on the top end for Dale. Dallin ends up with it up top, over to Dayton. 36 seconds left. Dayton drives and gets fouled. Dalton Hurd. That's only Dalton's first. Team 9th, though. So we're still in the single, huh? Dalton Hurd. 33 seconds left in the quarter. Dayton hits the first, tying the game. Everybody's in the bonus right now. Second shot by Dayton. Up and good. 29-28 Dale. Pawhuska bringing the ball down. 30 seconds left in the quarter and in the half. Justice takes it to the right side. Mason drives the lane. Hands it into Isaiah. Tipped around. Carter receives it. Not sure who tipped it, but Carter came up with it. Out to Deacon. Deacon back to Dallin. Smart move. 12 seconds left. Now they got to push. Dallin over to Dayton. Dayton drives. Gets picked. Scramble for the ball. Long shot. No good. And the half. 29-28 Dale. See you in 10 minutes. Not sure how much of that my heart could take. But please come back because it'll be an interesting finish. All right, 34 seconds left, and we will start the third quarter here at the regional finals for your Area 2 division. Currently, Dale leads 29-28. It has been an interesting game, and I think a lot of it's going to be coming down to foul issues. Dale boys come out strong and pull ahead. Hopefully we won't have to worry about it too much. But this has been a pretty scrappy little Pawhuska team. All right, looks like we're starting back with both starting five from Pawhuska and from Dale. Isaiah inbounds to Justice for Pawhuska. They'll be starting man-to-man for Dale. Inside to Jamar. On the backside to Isaiah. Easy little layup for two. Dallin brings the ball down. Looks to drive, kicks out to Kurt. Over to Dayton. Dayton for the three. Off and rebounded by Justice from Pawhuska. Brings the ball hard. Holds up. Resets. Over to number 4. Inside to Jamar. Turns, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Palmer. Uh-oh. Yep, one down over there. Kirkendall has the ball. Looks like Dallin is down. Maybe when Jamar turned. Caught him with a knee or something. Looks like a back. Deacon Jones will come in and take his place. Hopefully we'll get that stretched out and back in there. Dallin has been a crucial part of this team since the beginning. Coach Reed working on him already. Inbound to Kurt. Takes to the left and everybody clears. Up to the top, Palmer for the three. And it's good. Pawhuska brings it back down. Justice. 32-30 Dale at the moment. Up against Kurt. Over to Mason. To the far side. I don't know his name. He's been a non-actor. Into Justice. Drives it. Puts up the two-point floater. No good. Rebounded by Kurt. Pushes hard down the right side. Settles it in the middle. Back over to Dayton. Dayton kind of bobbles it back out to Palmer. Reset. Handoff to Dayton. Dayton drives. Spins. Shoots. And gets the 2 and 1. Fouled by Justice from his second foul, first of the game, but it will give us the and 1 potential. Dallin checking back in for Kurt Kirkendall. It's good to see him back up there. He's still flexing a little bit, so I'm sure there's still a little bit of pain. But Coach Reed got him stretched and back in. Dayton misses the free throw and rebounded by Pawhuska. Handed off to Justice, who brings the ball down. Justice out to the corner for Dalton. Back up to Justice for a long three, and he hits it. Dallin brings it down. Doesn't like anything that he's seeing. Up to the top, Palmer. Palmer drives it, kicks it back out to Deacon, and gets a foul call underneath. Oh dear, that was Palmer's fourth. Palmer got kind of tripped up, was leaning forward, and then Pawhuska was smart enough to take a charge on that one. Coach Edmondson's going to take a 30-second and really talk about this for a bit. It's going to be a different ball game at this point. Right now we're leading 34-33 with 5:51 left in the third quarter. Coach Edmondson's got him talking to him about shifting and collectively helping, but not too much, I'm sure, into the big guy. The big guy does a good job of turning and threatening. He spends all of his 3 seconds in there, that's for sure. Pawhuska inbound to Justice. Guarded by Deacon Jones now. And got Deacon, Kurt, Dallin, Dayton, and Carter are your 5 on the floor at this point. Yep. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Justice got in trouble, kind of jumped up and got bailed out by the ref on a foul call by Dallin. So Dallin picked up his second. Isaiah with the ball for Pawhuska. Doesn't know what to do with it. Hands it off to Justice. Covered well by Deacon. To the corner. Back up to the top. High post. Driving. Scores. Inbound by Dale. Far side pass to Kurt. Drives the corner. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Pawhuska. Pushing hard. Stopped by Dallin. Pull-up jumper. Good. Carter bringing the ball into Dallin. Dallin bringing the ball down. Long pass tipped and collected up by Pawhuska. Oh, T. Big Jamar just got a T called on him. Deacon Jones probably had a little bit of talking to him, picked the ball, and then got wound up with a T immediately. I think there was probably some bad words said. Dallin's lined up, ready to shoot the 2. Oh my, what a game. What a game in this regional championship. This is quite the game. Dallin puts in the first one. 37-35, Pawhuska. And misses the second one. We've got to knock down all of our 3 free throws today, boys. This Pawhuska team is not going to roll over and lay down, that's for sure. That does bring Jamar to his 3rd foul, though. Inbound to Dallin, over to Dayton. Dayton over to Deacon. Deacon to Dallin. Dallin tries to drive the middle, doesn't like it. Goes again, hesitates. Fake passes down to the corner for Deacon. Jones wide open, 3-point, good! 38-37 Dale. Boys pick him up in a man-to-man. Deacon's got Justice, working him hard, out to the corner, and gets a walk call. Dalton Hurd tries to hesitate step, but double pivots. And Dale's ball, 38-37 Dale. Checking in for Pawhuska 13, Till Richardson, who's got 3 fouls for Dalton Hurd. Dallin bringing the ball up for Dale, over to Dayton. Getting the screen off the top, tries to cut the middle, kicks out to, oh my, kicks out the curb but picks up the charge. Dayton picks up his 2nd foul, and Pawhuska gets the ball back. Deacon tries to jump it, gets a little bit behind. Justice passes it over for the 3-point, and it's good. Tell Richardson, wide open three. Deegan got out a little out of position, and Dayton helped him out. And left his man for a three. Dallin bringing the ball down over to Kurt. Kurt for the handoff. We're staying in a sunken man, though. Not going to bite for that. Dayton for the three. No good. Carter Crow in there fighting for the rebound. Just gets it out of bounds. So, Pawhuska's ball. Full timeout by Coach Edmond. 3:18 left in this third quarter. 40-38 right now, Pawhuska's lead. I think we've had 3 or 4 lead changes this quarter. It's been very exciting. And an exciting regional, quite honestly. Probably more exciting than it should be for the number 1 ranked team in the state. But this Pawhuska team has definitely been underrated, and they are a tough little team. Talking to Jordan earlier about this. The nice thing is Dale's been through this quite a few times this year because they played a really tough schedule. I'm not sure Pawhuska has been through this quite a few times, although they've got the energy of the underdog going for them right now. So we'll see how it ends up. And both teams back out on the floor. Pawhuska's ball. Inbounding. Dale sunk into his own, little 3-2. They put it to the corner, Tell Richardson. Dallin almost gets the pick. Back to Dale, way out of position. He's wide open. Shoots nothing. Isaiah rebounds, puts it up. Nothing, and Dallin rebounds. Takes it right at him. Pulls up, doesn't like it, over to Dayton. Dayton drives, puts it up, gets the 2. This will be his third opportunity at an old-fashioned three-point play, but needs to put it in. Struggled a little bit today with free throws. He settles himself, resets. I think this one's going, boys and girls. It is. 41-40, bringing us to the lead again. 41-40 Dale. Dale back into the zone. How many fouls is that on Mason? How many fouls is that on Mason? 3? On Mason. A little pull-up, 2 for Justice, and he hits it. You don't know. You didn't hear? Dallin with a long 3, and it's good. That's a nice answer to the little pull-up jumper by Justice right there. Justice brings it back down into the zone. They're going to definitely attack the corners and the gaps on this 3-2. That's what they were doing with Tell Richardson. They reset into kind of a 2-3. Look at it, double guard. Yep, definitely attacking the corners. Into Mason. Back up to the top. Try to flex cut. Justice for the long 3 and hits it. Dallin kind of left him, but that was a long, deep 3. Dallin with the drive, pull up, doesn't like it. Over to Kurt. Kurt out to Deacon. Deacon over to Dayton. 45-44 Pawhuska at the moment. Dayton takes the drive, kicks it down at Carter for the easy spin at 2. 46-45. Back and forth we go, folks. Back and forth we go. It's an exciting game. Got a court timeout for a shoe. 1:23 left in this third quarter. Dale back in their 3-2 zone. Going to have to make some adjustments based on what Pawhuska's thrown at them. They're really attacking the top corners and the bottom corners on this. But they're now in a 1-4, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think Tell Richardson's a little confused on Pawhuska. Now they're in a 3-2 up against it. Deacon tries to pick, doesn't happen. Mason drives up over the top to Jamar. Jamar pull up, 2, no good. Carter Crow gets great position and gets an over the back call on Isaiah. Only his second foul of the entire game. He's been pretty big contributor and a very not big of a fouler. Carter Crow did a great job of positioning right there for that rebound. 55 seconds left. 46-45 Dale. Dallon's going to take his time. Pawhuska looks like they're in a little 3-2 now. And yeah, Dale goes into it like a 5-out. So they're definitely going to just wait and play this down to the last shot on this third quarter. Third quarter's kind of been their bane a little bit this year. They did a great job this third quarter, staying where they needed to be and getting enough potential for the last shot. So Pawhuska's going to let them. Dallon's just holding the ball. And Dayton's going to talk to him a little bit. And let it spin down to about 12 or 10 seconds. So right now it's at 16. And Pawhuska drives out to a man-to-man. Over to Dallon. Dallon out to Deacon. Deacon for the three. Just off the front iron. Rebounded by Deacon over to Dallon. Dallon drives it out to Carter Crow. Shoot. And off. Just off the backside. Two nice looks at it right before the end of the quarter, though. You can't ask for more than that. Plus keeping it out of Pawhuska's offensive hands, which have been pretty smokingly solid this quarter and this game, quite honestly. All right, we are about to go into the final quarter with Dale leading 46-45. A tight game, and I think this fourth quarter is going to be just as interesting. So some pretty good adjustments made by both teams on the half, making a very, very exciting third quarter. I think there was actually some adjustments made by the refs too. Seemed to talk it over on position calling and got there a lot better. Good control of the game and nice calling. Stands on both sides have settled down quite a bit, which is good. And it's been an excellent game. So Dale's ball to start the quarter. Dallon brings it into like a sunken man, it looks like, over to Kurt. Back to Dayton. Over to Dallon. Looks like Dale's going to try to draw him out a little bit. They don't like him in that sunk man. They want him to actually come and work a little bit harder. So they're just going to kind of hang out at the top until Pawhuska decides that they're going to actually come out and do something. Yeah, the three guards are playing just pass the ball right now, try to pull their guards up and out, and Pawhuska finally bites. So they've, for a second, and then recovered right back into it. Take it down into the corner with Palmer. Looks like a lot of grabbing going on. Dallon takes the drive, 2 points, no good. Contested rebound, and Pawhuska comes up with the ball. To the corner, Tell Richardson for the three. No good. Rebounded by Dallon. He's pushing hard up the left side. Pull-up jumper. 2. Good. Pawhuska inbound. Kind of keeps it slow a little bit. Doesn't like how Dale's up-tempoed him. Looks like we're going to get a sub again for Mason coming back into the game. Oh, they didn't realize they had Mason out. But yeah, they've got Dalton Hurd and Tell Richardson for 2, rebounded by Jamar and put back in. That's the part that's going to hurt us right there. Doesn't matter how crappy the first shot is, because if it's anywhere in Jamar's vicinity, he's going to gather it up. He has most of the game. Dallon over to Kurt. Kurt over to Dayton. Trying to draw him out again, looks like. I think it does a couple of things. Tries to frustrate them, tries to pull them out, but also gets their feet sleepy. So my coaches say sleepy feet on the guards, and then they'll push hard at them. Dallon resets it to the top, drives it in the middle, and gets the foul call on, who's it going to be on? Number 4, Tell Richardson. No, excuse me, Dalton Hurd. He'll be pulled out. Mason will be put back in. Dale will inbound the ball. Dale will be inbounded again. There was a little bit of confusion on the scoreboard. Inbound to Dayton. Dayton turns, spins, doesn't like it. Back out to Dallin. Pawhuska really pulled out into a man now. They've got him where they want him, I think. Over to Kurt. Back out to Dayton. Dayton to Carter. Carter spin move down the lane. Easy two, misses. Rebounded by Isaiah from Pawhuska. And brought down by Justice. Timeout, Pawhuska. 30 seconds. Dale boys are usually better at closing than that. Carter Crow especially. Thought that one was in for sure. A lot of contacts down there. That's been all game. Both sides. Just got to shoot through it. Focus on the goal. Had a good look at it. Sure we'll turn that one around. We can talk about it right now, probably. 5:23 left in the fourth. Makes you wonder when Palmer's going to be coming back in. I know he's got 4 fouls, but speaking of Palmer, he's back in. Came in for Deacon, so we'll have Kurt, Dallin, Dayton, Palmer, and Carter on the floor. Pawhuska's ball. Way up to the top. Jamal up on high post. Cross court to Tell Richardson. Drives it, doesn't like it. Spin, turns way back up to the top. Justice. Big screen. Justice takes the 3, and it's good. Dallin bring the ball down. Over to Dayton in the corner. Brings it back up. Tries to drive. Kicks it out to Kurt for the 3. It's good. Pawhuska brings the ball out. 51-50 Dale. 4:25 left in the game. Kind of a jump step, misstep, and he definitely went out of bounds. Bad pass by Justice and bad receive by Mason. Leads to a turnover for Pawhuska and Dale's ball. Dayton into Dallin, and they stay in that spread formation. Over to Palmer in the corner, back to Dallin. Over to Dayton. Dayton takes a look at it, drives to the baseline, kicks across to Carter. Carter with air ball 3. And tipped out by Palmer. Out of the hands of Jamar. Pawhuska's ball. 3:58. Justice bringing the ball down. Screen set. Turns around. 3. Misses. Nobody to rebound. Justice gets his own. Way out there for the 3. Shoots it again. No good. Again, ball tipped around. Palmer comes up with it, hands it off to Dallin. Dallin shuffle passes it to Palmer. Palmer back to Dallin. Dallin to Dayton. Dayton drives. Puts it up. A lot of contact in there. And Justice was trying to get him a charging call, although Dayton did a fadeaway from him, so I don't see how that could be a charge. Isaiah at the top, man down, and a charge call. Dalton. Dallin did a fantastic job getting his feet across and set on the lost. Man, Carter Crow got completely lost on Isaiah at the high post. Dallin saw it coming, stepped across and took the charge. Picking up 3rd foul on Isaiah. Oh my goodness, that's a big turnover. 53-50 Dale. with 3:03 left. Dale inbounding. Everybody got a little bit of a breather right there. I'm not sure that helped us more or them. And now we got a timeout by Pawhuska coach, full timeout. Got some work to do now. Down by 3 with 3:03 left. I think they're going to go out Dale hard, which may help us out a lot. We'll see how it goes. It has been a dogfight for your regional champions here in Area 2, though. I will tell you that for the boys' game. Girls won their game fairly easily today, earlier, and they will be playing Friday at Fort Gibson. One game to win for the state to be in the state championship. One game to win, and they move to state championship. If they lose, they'll have to win the next game to get into the state championship. So, set themselves pretty good. And that's what the boys are looking to do right now in the next 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Second warning, Dale boys are out. Huh? I think it's just 3. Down with the ball over to Kurt. Into Carter at the high post area. Down low to Dayton. Spin, shoots, scores. Pawhuska brings it down. Justice over to Mason. Mason back to Justice. Tipped around. Dallin gets the ball. Gets a nice little steal. Drives it. Passes it. Score! Nice pass from Dallin over to Palmer. And coach is saying, get back, and play some defense. 57-50 Dale. 2:17 left in the game. This is where playing big games against big teams makes a difference. You're seeing a lot of composure out of Dale. Maybe not so much out of Pawhuska. Looks like a foul on Carter Crow, a blocking foul. Dale was hoping for a charge. Dale was hoping for a charge call, but it didn't happen. You can hear the crowd out there. That's Carter's third, I believe. 57-52. Jamar will get one free throw. The bucket went in and counted. .206 left in the game. Need a rebound right here. Step across and block out, boys. That's what the game's called for. Jamar's up and good. 2 good blockouts. We were set. Carter and Palmer were both ready for a rebound. Not to happen, though. Inbounded to Dallin. He's taking his time walking the ball up. Pawhuska in a man. Hand off to Kurt. Kurt double team. Back over to Dallin. Gets pushed by number 4, Dalton Hurd. His 4th, I believe. Excuse me. It was on Justice. Dallin will be shooting 2. Excuse me, 1-1. Doesn't matter with Dallin shooting. He hits the first one, so he'll be shooting 2. 58-53 Dale. 1:51 left in the game. It's a nail biter, folks. Second one is in and good. 59-53 Dale. 1:50 left. Pawhuska inbounds and takes your time to bring it up, which we like. Dale is kind of sitting back, going to pick him up at the half court. We're perfectly fine with him thinking about it. Over to Mason. They're looking to get it into Jamar, the big guy. They do. He bobbles around, turns, shoots, no good. Ball goes up off of Palmer, contested, and will be Pawhuska's ball. 1:30 left, 59-53. Palmer and Carter are getting a workout out there in case you're not aware of it. There are two guys that are rebounding a little out of that. They are big guys. Timeout by Pawhuska, full timeout. Well, they'll have a talk about this inbound. Currently, Dale is in the bonus, and Pawhuska is not. 17 fouls for Pawhuska, 4 for Dale. But Palmer is playing with 4 fouls out there. 59-53, 1:30 left. These are always the fun times, folks. That's what Xanax was made for. Oh, my goodness, it's a nail biter. Like I said, though, I was telling Jordan earlier, we've been in big games like this. I bet you Pawhuska has not. It's made a difference. You know, we've spread the score by 6 or 7 now. Inbound by Pawhuska. It's like a man-to-man for Dale. They're going to try to keep it out of Jamar's hands, I bet. And they do. Corner shot. 3 is good. Big 3 by Tell Richardson. Inbound to Dallin. 59-56, 1:18 left. They push way up. They're not going to let us gimp around. Over to Dallin. Dallin dribbles around. Doesn't take anything. Tries to drive. Picks him back. Separates him. Over to Kurt. Kurt spins, passes it over to Dallin. Dallin cross court to Carter, back out to Dayton at the top. Dale's going to hang on to it. Right now they've held on to it for 20 seconds. Mason puts his hands on it, but no foul. Over to Dallin. Dallin dribbles in and out, back over to Dayton. Back to Dallin. And forces a foul by Isaiah. Dallin will be shooting 2 at the free throw line. Oh, excuse me, 1-on-1. Still a 1-on-1. That'll be Isaiah's 4th. It's going to take a big rebounder out of their pocket if we get him out. 37 seconds left. Dale cooked off about almost 30 seconds of the clock. Still gets 2 free throws, which in Dallin's hands this year, the big senior, he has come through. He comes through in the first one. 60-56 now. Coach Edmondson says that he is perfectly fine changing 2 for 3 for the rest of the game. 61-56. 34 seconds. Justice is kind of hurrying now, but he doesn't know exactly what he needs to do there. Dale is right on him. Big screen by Isaiah. Dallin back on him. He drives, pulls up 2. No good. Oh, big collision in the middle by Dayton, Isaiah, and Palmer, and I guess the ball goes off of Dayton out of bounds. Pawhuska's ball, 19.4 seconds left, 61-56. If you're just joining us, you picked the crazy time to join us. Anyway, inbound to Isaiah. He spins, shoots, no good, and a foul call. Nobody heard the whistle. The crowd was way too loud on that one. Palmer did. That'll be his 5th, by the way. Palmer had a heck of a game. Going to force just two free throws out of Isaiah. And a timeout by Pawhuska. Full timeout. His last one. Pawhuska's last timeout. Coach Edmondson with 3 left. 14 seconds left. 56-61 Dale leads at the moment. Pawhuska will be shooting 2 at the line when they return. A lot of strategy going on both sides of the bench. I know Coach Edmondson's like, we just need to hold the ball for 14 seconds. Let them foul you. make the 2 free throws, and this game is over. With a 4-point differential, it's very, very hard to catch up with one shot, one possession. First warning. I'm sure Pawhuska is going to come immediately into a press, man-to-man press, as soon as they make the second one, if they make the second one. Really need to block out and rebound on this second free throw for sure. Jamar, the big guy, still with 3 fouls only. He has been a threat to be reckoned with. And without Palmer out there, it's going to be interesting. First one, no good. Fast and flat, like I said. The way they used to call Shaq, fast and flat, fast and flat. And definitely a lot of nerves there. Second shot. In and out. Rebound is contested. Dallin. Oh, Dayton gets it, excuse me. And gets fouled almost immediately. 35. They called Jamar for that one. 1-1. Ten seconds left. Dayton. 1-1. Oh, no, excuse me. Has he got an intentional? They're set up for an intentional. Whoa, my goodness gracious. They don't get to hold up. They were like huddled up. They should have given the ball to Dayton, and he should have shot, missed, and rebounded. My goodness gracious. No timeouts. You don't get to huddle for no timeouts. Woo. Oklahoma basketball. Gotta love it. Here we go with Dayton's first of the 1-1. It's good. 62-56. 10 seconds left. Second shot puts the nail in the coffin, boys and girls. That is a 6-point lead with 10 seconds left. Dale is going to have to play some awfully sloppy basketball for that to not be a game winner right there. And I have not seen them play that yet. Timeout by Dale. All right, coming out of the timeout, Coach Edmondson's got the final game plan in place, and the boys will execute it. I have seen that all year long. Coach Edmondson puts it in place on these tough games. The boys execute it, and they pull out the tight ones because of it. This is what toughness of schedule will get you, is staying calm, cool, and collected in this. Inbounds to Justice, takes it fast down the right side. Screen, quick three-point, no good. Rebounded by Mason, fouled by Dallin. Silly foul. With 0.4 seconds left. 0.4 seconds left in the game. I'm sure they're just going to let him. I'm sure they're going to let him inbound it and take a shot. I would. There's nothing they can shoot that's going to give him 6 points at this point. There's a three, no good, no good, no good. Shot after the clock. Final score, 63. Oh, they scored it, 59 to Dale. Dale boys will be your regional champs and will play at Fort Gibson on Friday. One win to state, just like the girls.